Well, I've got my coffee. I've taken my shoes off. I think I'm ready for some Project Zomboid. How about you guys? How y'all doing today? Happy Thursday, Buzzard X. I really love the live streams, man. I appreciate it. I'm actually digging it. I'm digging this live stream format on YouTube. I gotta say it. I mean, I prefer it over Twitch. I know a lot of people will disagree with that comment, but me personally, I really like it. I really like it. For once, I'm early. What's up, Tasha? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Eminem, it's good to see you as well. Sagnutz, we are kicking. We are alive and kicking still with your story. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Welcome, my friends. How you guys doing? Sean Hughes, did anyone else repeat welcome, my friends in Drunk's voice, or was it just me? Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Well, today we're going to be doing, I guess we're on like episode 4, and it's really kind of crazy. You know, these episodes just kind of go, you know, when I was doing just like straight up VOD content, you know, we would be on like, at this point, considering that I'm doing like 3-hour streams and there was like 20 minutes in between and, you know, maybe take out like, I mean, in the least bit, we would probably be about on episode, I want to say like episode 8 or 9. So it just kind of shows you, I'm really digging the live streaming format. Long live Sagnutz. All right. What's up, TH? How you doing? Sidus, it's good to see you. Digging the content for sure. Pros Pro. I appreciate it. Well, we're gonna go into comments. I haven't done comments in the last couple streams, but I'm gonna go ahead and do comments today because we have a few goodies. And for those of you that are watching this as a VOD, there's gonna be a time stamp down below where you can just cut it out if you don't want to listen to it. I'm gonna kind of go over this PSA for foraging as well. Just a couple things like that. And you know what? I almost forgot. You know, yesterday I missed a stream because I had an eye appointment, or so I thought. It was like at 11 o'clock, and the way I figured it is I didn't want to like just do a 2-hour stream and get off and like go do my eye appointment. And you know what I mean? I didn't want to run around. I figured it'd just be a good day to take off. Well, I got to the eye appointment yesterday and walked in. They were like, "What's the name?" And I told them, and then they looked real confused. And then I realized that my eye appointment isn't until next week. They screwed me they sent me a reminder text last week making me assume that it was going to be this week. And I wasn't smart enough to check to make sure that my time was supposed to be right then. Crazy, right? What's up, Angel? How you doing? Graph, it's good to see you. Norm Slater. Hello. Let's go ahead and get into these comments and then we'll get into gameplay here. All right, so Sauce says the best series on PZ. I got a game that I started on July 9th in-game, and now I'm in March of the next year. Max skills and stuff, and I kind of want to die an unexpected death before going to a fresh start. So I watch gameplays, but they're all lame. But yours is pretty entertaining. I like it. Bought the game 1 or 2 years ago, still in love with it. This is actually from a Let's Play Project Zomboid Build 41 gameplay Dan story. It was actually the first Build 41 series that I did, and it's really funny. It's really weird to me when I get comments that are from like a year or 2 or 3 years back, but I still get them. And I'll talk about this in just a second. A unique comment says Milo Eki, which of course I reply, unique reply, because that sounds like the most unique thing I can possibly think of. Lurzen says, just wanted to add on the latest video, you should be able to sit on the ground next to a chair, then hit rest so you can get the sitting bonus and the bar. Love the content. So for those of you that don't know what this is about that animations mod that we're using. I had a problem sitting in the chair kind of close by, sitting on the wall, and I don't think you can do it, but a lot of people are telling me that you can now, so we'll have to test that here later on. Ryan Klein says, rewatching 2 years later, but he missed a JS 2000 shotgun in the crate. He hovered it, but ignored it. Project Zomboid Build 41, Season 2, Episode 9. That was like literally like 2 years ago. It's like it really entertains me when people tell me what I've missed, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. That was like when I was young, you know. I don't even know how to respond to it, you know. Oh well, thanks. You know, what am I gonna say? Miguel Deschain says, hey guys, just wanted to share something. I emptied the sewing kit and used it to make a trauma kit, so I only keep 2 bandages in my backpack. The rest of it is in the kit with needles, holders, vits, as in vitamins, painkillers, and alcohol. I did the same with the paper bag. Transform it into a mess kit or survival ration, jerky, tortilla, 5-6, juice box, etc. It's easier to manage inventory and reduces weight even further. That way you can always have an IFAK and 24-hour rations. Very good. Keep up the good work. That's actually a really good idea. But I really can't do it. What's up, KBK? How you doing? Maybe the eyes need more work than you thought. I guess so, Sean Hayes, right? I'm not even going to repeat that, Sagnutz. Ulysses Old World says, are you interested in trying challenges that your viewers give you? Things like start a project and get all parts to 80%. I'd be interested in it. I don't know if the viewers would be interested. I mean, I think one viewer would be interested in it. I'm not 100% sure that all the viewers would be interested in it, you know? Or I'd do it. As the Dimmy says, we're going to make him look respectable. Me, this character looks like Adolf Hitler. This is my multiplayer thing. It's a porn stash in the haircut. That's what he was saying. But I wasn't trying to make it look like anybody like that. I was just trying to make it look funny. I was being silly, okay? Jack Devaney said, did you check the small car park? A bit of a walk drive behind the parking country club. Where were you yesterday, Jack, when I was driving away from the country club? Probably never to get to it again because we're now close to Riverside. Michael Clark says, all right, finally done with the closing shift for a steak while playing some PZ and listening in. Thanks again, Drunk. Hey, you're very welcome, Michael. It's my pleasure. Always my pleasure. Death by reading comments. I mean, I would watch anything, to be honest. Would you? Really? Should I test that? Miguel Deschain says, Drunk, there's a mod for Fallout 2 that's going down in Mexico. Wow, that's cool. So Fallout, the reason why he's mentioning this is because I'd mentioned in the last stream that Fallout 2 was one of my favorite old retro games, and I liked it because of the turn-based style. So, anyway. Oh, yeah, and finally, Cameron Padron says, is the donation audio cue saying sex-plain? I can never figure it out. Am I not being that clear when I say, sexy thing? It's not sex-plain. It's sexy thing, okay? All right, one more thing, and then we'll get into content. KPK brought this to my attention as a PSA. Foraging in urban areas and roads is affected by loot rarity, not nature's abundance. So here's the thing, okay? This guy came across this, looking through the Luau scripts, he realized that extremely rare loot, when you put extremely rare loot in it, it's actually going to affect the nature's abundance that's around. So you're not going to be able to forage and find stuff as much. They're saying that it's just in, KPK was saying it's just like he was using the roads, because I guess you find chipstone there as an example. But the reality is I'm going to guess that it's all the way around. So, but I'm not going to give up extremely rare loot just because of this. This ain't going to hurt me. What doesn't hurt us, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger, right? I've probably murdered more than a few on Twitch with my distracting comments. Yes, you have. All right, let's, one last thing. So we're about to jump in here. This is where my character is. I went and looked at it. For those of you that are new to Project Zomboid, this is map.projectzomboid.com, and it gives like a whole section of the map, and you see these points of interest. They haven't messed around with Louisville yet. That's Louisville, by the way. But we are down here. We somehow skirted around. I guess I missed my Pony Romo thing. I think we came down here. Because we were going around this way, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but we're around in this area. If we go up, we'll be into the Riverside. We actually, this is where Death by Mushroom happened, right here. That house right there. What we'll probably do is, I'm thinking that I'm going to try to secure a house right up here, right? Because down here, excuse me, right here, is going to be Snake's Mod's his stuff. And we're using Snake's Mod, but we haven't really used it, if that makes sense. Partially because I'm stubborn and hard-headed and I want to do insane zombie populations and extremely rare loot, and it just slows down the whole process. So, there we go. What's up, Colonist? How you doing? Long time no see, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Let's go ahead and get into some Zomboid. Enough with that. How many minutes were we in? 10 minutes. Jesus, man, I'm a talker. Let's go ahead and load up. That's my guy right there. Lots of mods. I won't get into too many, but the main mods are Snake's ModPack and expanded helicopter events. We have a lot of car mods. New Akron map mod as well that we can check out if we laugh. What's a Pony Romo? It's Pony. I don't know. I think it's where you ride ponies, right? Got a few errors there. It's been a day or two since I've been in here, so I don't know. We're at 2,300 hours. Oh yeah, that's right. We're locked in tight at this one place. Got some fresh cooked stew as well. Fresh cooked sausage that we'll carry with us. I got a fresh lime that we can always eat if we need to. We'll go ahead and smoke a cigarette. Fairly heavy load. And we'll sleep through this. Now we're in a survivor house. So there's like, I think there's like one way in and one way out right now. I locked us up in nice and tight. There were quite a few zombies around us. Don't know how this is going to go. I think it'll go fine. Yeah, I guess it's like a place where you ride ponies, right? That's a problem. We're gonna hop out. We ain't got no time to waste here. Cool. Safe and sound, baby. So today what we're going to do is we're going to try to get into Riverside and start to establish a base there. Again, this time I'm going to try not to eat any mushrooms. So that way we can take a look at Snake's ModPack, that particular map that's down there. There's supposed to be an armory and whatnot there. As you can see, there are zombies already. That was a good find, by the way, KPK. Thank you for sharing that. Now I'm assuming that if we come down here, we do have 3 tires that we can actually do something with. I'm going to assume that... Fuck. Is this car ass? I don't think it was. Huh. Leave the mushrooms alone. Stick with the raw hot dogs. I know, right? Yikes. Yikes. Well, it ain't working so hot right now. Oh, on Drunk Server, I was headed to Redstone Raceway. Got just past the city limits, sign of a pit stop, and promptly crashed. Too many zombies for my PC to load. Yeah, we are gonna restart that server probably next week. What I'm looking to add is probably we might add Lake Ivy. We're going to get rid of Pit Stop and Grapeseed. Expanded helicopter events. Most of the stuff, we're going to do the dancing animations. A lot of the car mods. But for the most part, we're going to keep it as vanilla as possible. Extremely rare loot, I think, which KPK is probably going to be like, don't do it, man. Don't do it. And then we'll do like a 2 days for a 2 day... two day or 1 day. What am I trying to say? We're gonna do just stuttering my way through Thursday, aren't I? All right, I know where we are. 2 hour game. 2 hours equals 1 game day. We'll probably do loot respawn to once a month if we're going to go to extremely rare loot. Someone was suggesting, I'm going to come down here. Just going to bypass all this. This is my old house. Don't mind me. Maybe somewhere around here. Looks good enough right here, right? I'm gonna see if anybody's following us. Sure they are. Yeah, 2 hour days. You can kill a lot more zombies, can't you? Get wrecked, zombie. It ain't zombie day. And on your friends. Thank goodness for a little bit of good hearing, right? What else we got here? Looking good. Yeah, so we're going to go a little bit deeper in here. I think I'm going to stay at that house. Let's go ahead and maybe do a recon on it. Maybe check the mailboxes. Mailboxes sometimes have magazines, y'all. Last time spent reading in the dark since you don't sleep in multiplayer. Yeah. Honey Banani, it's good to see you. Why am I so heavy? Looks like I'm going slower than I should. No? We got some people in the house as well. Get wrecked, zombie. You're not the boss of me. Cool, so we have a propane tank. Make sure there's nothing on this side. There isn't. And I bet you there's somebody right here. Maybe not. God dang it. Why am I so slow? I mean, it feels like I'm just like whoa, fuck, molasses. Fuck. Really? Alright, we got a couple. Cool. Go ahead and shut these doors. Fuck! All right, what just happened here? My left arm. That's all right. Oh boy. Do I even want to go upstairs? It was a close one, y'all. Why am I putting it in here? Oh, those are rotten. One of them's fresh cooked. All right, let's go upstairs. Looking all right. We got lucky there, y'all. That was a laceration. How to use generators. Boom. This could be a long run. Hats save lives. I guess so. It still got me, though. I probably could have used it if I would have even had a hard hat or something. It would have been better. But I just can't help myself. You know what I mean? I mean, not everybody's head should have a hard hat on it, right? Or a bicycle helmet or something, right? Gonna look cool sometimes in the zombie apocalypse. I did read that, right? Or did I go too fast? I went too fast. All right. Okay. Looks all right. Beautiful. Ah, shit. Why'd I do that? Doggone it. And that's gonna hurt. Sex thing. Peter, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I think I've checked everything else, right? Gravy mix, baking soda. This looks like as good of a place as any to at least call home for a second, right? Hey, Sen! It's good to see you, my friend. Are you the username of the day at Poop Fart? Hey, Drunk, how old are you? Your voice is like in early 20s. Poop Fart. Username of the day, indeed. Pretty nice, pretty good username there, my friend. Yeah, I am a lot older than that. We'll just say that, okay? We'll just leave it at that. That's fresh and uncooked. We're going to go ahead and heat that up. I'm going to hold off just yet. We'll cook it, and then I'll add some more for more cooking goodness. More cooking goodness. Is this a new character? Rastaman, it is not. We're actually like four streams deep into this guy. This guy right here. We're 16 days and 6 hours in, 575 zombies killed. We started at the country club and have kind of moved our way. I got lost. I thought I was going one way when actually I ended up going another. So, it is what it is. But nonetheless, we are kicking it. We're in Riverside now. We're going to try to eventually get to Snake's ModPack, his map mod down in Riverside. Go ahead and pull this out. I got 5 fresh cooked sausages here. Got to be tasty, right? Come over here. Should be able to do more, right? Yeah, pork chop. It's crazy how much the sausage actually increases thirst, right? $51 on 1/6/22. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, don't. It's not 1/6, Ian. It's 6/1. Okay, June 1st. Don't make me 51 already. Amazingly, our stuff is still working. Never cooked anything. Oh, cooking's actually kind of interesting. I feel like as you get your cooking skill up, your weight starts to go up or down accordingly. Unfortunately, I think that the way that it works is that the more it's more of a satiating kind of thing than anything else. Probably gonna go to sleep here. We got lots of time, don't we? Cooking expands your food shelf life way more. Does it? Okay, see, I didn't know that graph. I know that it also like has something to do with your satiety too. So if you're a chungus, you're able to like eat I guess more gratifying food. Go ahead and grab these. Assemble this as well. I'm gonna try to grab some nails. I think I might actually have nails on me. I do. I don't need to do this. But I will. I'm gonna take care of that window out there. I often gather freezers and freeze anything. Wait, huh? I go from underweight to overweight a lot. I'll have to try cooking. Yeah, so, yeah, if you go to overweight a lot, it's because you're eating a lot of junk food. Can I grab everything? Well, I guess I didn't. Weird. Maybe I just grabbed one and I was wanting to do half. Go half. And we're just going to do this because we're in the city now. Oh, boy. I thought it was a new character because there's electricity. It's still electricity. I don't know when it's going to go. It's got to go out any day now. Any day. The water's been turned off already. Go ahead and start disassembling all this stuff. We janked that, didn't we? So these planks are worth 20 hit points per plank, so we got 80. We could actually, if we did the other side, it'd be 160 total. If we had a metalworking mask and a propane torch and a large sheet, that would be 100 rather than 80. So from just a standpoint of efficiency, if you can find a large sheet, it's just better for you overall. You better go underweight because you can gain weight faster than becoming thinner. The problem with underweight, and Yoj, thank you so much for the subscription, my friend. How the hell are you? Come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you just want to say how much you love me, you can also say that too. I accept all compliments. The good news is if the power goes out in here, we at least can have fire, right? Go ahead and barricade this. And this right here, the scrap wood is good for firewood, for kindling. I would go out and start searching these other houses, but my health right now with that right hand, everything's gonna be slower. So I'm gonna hold off, wait for that to heal up a little bit, and then kind of go from there. Sex thing, Yoshi. Thanks again. Sex thing. My goodness, Dark Cocoon. Welcome to the road of fame. Man, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You know, I say this a lot. Thanks for becoming a sponsor, a member to this channel. I say this a lot. When I first moved from Twitch to YouTube, my only reservation, right, is that YouTube has a pretty robust subscriptions deal where, you know, it like basically it helps you out. It kind of gives you kind of like this, like, I don't know, a feeling at least that you have, like, you're getting residual income, and by being a sponsor, it really does help. Thank you very much. Hey man, thank you very much, Dark Cocoon. I appreciate you. Yeah, we need a torch and metal sheets and a welding mask. So. Extremely rare loot, y'all. I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm gonna disassemble all this stuff. I think we have a couple sheets we can put on our doors. We might have one more window that we need to fix up as well. And we haven't checked out back here. We have 2 houses up here before we go into the town proper. Is that my watch? It is. Might as well go ahead and just barricade as much as we can. Oh, I haven't checked the other thing either. He wants to give us jobs, in other words. No. That's not it. That's not the case at all. But it's really crazy because my switch to YouTube, it's been a month now. You know, I actually did. I'm doing these a month later, 2 months later. Stories on my website at drunkonlife.net. It's just content creator stuff, you know, where I talk about like things, like what things are good, what things are bad in between when comparing Twitch to YouTube. For anybody that's interested, I know there might be a couple of you guys that are streamers or whatever, and you're just kind of curious what the look is beyond viewership and stuff, because YouTube pretty much beats out Twitch as far as viewership, just because it's a bigger pond, you know. You got a bigger pond, you're gonna have more fish, you know. Not that you guys are fish, but you know that's just all metaphorically speaking. Yeah, I need to turn that off, don't I? I don't need that to go off at the wrong time. I know I can speed up, Ian, but I'm just not. Just kind of trying to kill time here. Shannon! Up way too late. Good morning from Australia, everybody. Hey, how you doing, Shannon? Asuka, it's good to see you. Friend told me to sleep in a car and then get bitten and infected and dies. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. Beautiful.
Golbez Hatred super chatted $10. I am the biggest cinnamon fish ever.
Cinnamon with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And you know what? I was thinking about you just yesterday. I was wondering. I was like, I hadn't seen Cinnamon. I hope he's doing all right. You know, all of us old folks have to. Not that you're old, but you're older. You're older than you're no longer a young buck, if that makes sense. Mike G with the road to fame. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We just need if we get 2 more members, we can actually add more emotes, and then you can cost me more money. I have to get somebody to fix those emotes. Yeah, I was wondering about you because I hadn't heard from you in a while. I was like, he got burned on PZ, and now he's gone off and done his own thing. That is Cinnamon Nights, Sagnutz. Golbez Hatred. I'm 12 with 28 years of experience. There you go. Oh, you are a young buck still. Anybody in their 20s I consider to be a young buck. And that scrap wood is just, I mean, that's good for some things, but it ain't good for what I'm trying to get at. Cycling! Asuka OS, thank you for the sub to the channel, my friend. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Yeah, so we have a fireplace in here that we can cook food. We also have this out here too, the propane grill. We can Hank Hill it sometime. That's 40 for those who I can't add, obviously. We'll just call him 28, okay? I'm in the habit of making people feel good about themselves. Yep, I guess this will be our forever home. I was thinking about the house next door, but what the hell? Go ahead and see what the damage is here. Scratched and infected, that's fine. We can actually disinfect here. Use a sterilized bandage for that. That's going to be lacerated, so that's going to really hurt here. The kids at school think I'm 25, 26, but thanks, sir. Yeah, there you go. Drunk is 31 in another life, maybe. I don't know. I'm comfortable with my age. You know, like some people aren't comfortable with their age. I wasn't so comfortable when I got a little bit older. We're not going to... And just so you know, the reason I'm leaving that... And the reason why I'm leaving that is because I can always sit down and eat my dinner. Some of these things are going to go. I think I have one more room, right? I don't want to like... No, that was my room. Okay, so we'll do that. The book I'll keep. We'll go ahead and do this right here. I'm 14 in my mind. My body is 85, so that adds up to 42. Doesn't growing old get sucked? It just suck, y'all. It sucks, man. It sucks. I'm still not getting the planks that I was hoping for. We'll have this all done up. No time. What's this discussion all about? Oh, we were talking about age. Age, you know, being old and how much it sucks. And all you young bucks out there. I feel like a house devoid of furniture decor should increase depression in this game. Maybe I'm not gonna pull everything out. I'm gonna keep my bedroom. But right now, I just need to break down these things for planks. You know, it just makes sense for me to do it. Can I see out here? Welding mask, small sheet, box of nails. Lots of CDs. Oh, a commercial. Immediate. We'll go ahead and read that. And a motorcycle battery might come in handy here later on. How are we doing on skills? My electrical is almost up there. We're at 61.75 out of 75. So that means probably about 10 more watches and we'll be there. And then we can start working on mechanics maybe. I want to change the tires out to this car for sure. We do have the tires to do it. What's up, Brand13? It's good to see you. Not really. I'd gladly take getting old, having a job, and having plenty of disposable income. Well, it doesn't always work that way, right? I mean, the one guarantee is that you're going to get old, right? Everything else is up for debate. It just is what it is, you know? Go ahead and grab these, and I'll stick those in the fire. I'm not going to fire it up just yet, but I figure I might as well. Cycling! There we go. Muddy Track Links, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, y'all. Moving us one step closer, internet fame and fortune and glory. Come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable, my friend. If you have any questions or anything about the game or just any comments, compliments are happily received as well. We'll clean this up. Play Factorio, Rastaman. You know, it's funny that you say that. There's a guy that I'm friends with named Troopin. You probably know him if you like Factorio, watching Factorio stuff. He's like the Factorio king. I can't get into that game. I don't know what it is about that game that I don't like, but it's just a weird game for me to want to like get into. It's unfortunate because I from what I've watched, it looks like a great game. I'm going to drop some of this stuff. We'll keep our needles on us because of the helicopter. I might move that shotgun elsewhere as well. How do you play this game? Anthony Mitchell. What kind of question is that? Be a little bit more specific and I'll answer. You basically run around and loot stuff and hope that you're going to... You eventually die. And it's just a matter of like trying not to die, you know? That's good for the night. We'll move this right here. I'm going to do, move the garden saw back here. Fuck. He done went off and seen me. All right, enough of that. What do we have in here? Let's go ahead and move some of this stuff here. Bottle of disinfectant. I'm going to go ahead and I'll hold on to for right now. The batteries will go in here. That shotgun will go in here for sure. Go ahead and move the duct tape as well. Blonde hair dye. When we want to get our hair did. We actually had some pink hair. I forgot about it. Drop the scrap electrics. Go ahead and drop that. Dirty bandage, dirty rags. We'll probably wash those tomorrow. How's my health still? Still bandage. That's good. Looking all right, man. I might do my sewing kit, try to get everything all proper like what we were watching before. The one of the comments had mentioned to like put things in like go bags, like a brown paper sack you put all your food in, and then first aid kit you put all your first aid stuff in, and that kind of stuff. Somebody outside. We have any painkillers? Yeah. Man, pretty bummed out, but I'm glad I can catch your stream. I just lost a month-long character to a house alarm in a house I thought I'd cleared. All zombies left and Moldrow honed in on me. Yep, that's the way it goes, Alex. That's the way it goes. There we go. Take a picture of that. Maybe it'll last longer. I'm on a mobile, so that's too long ago to type out. But Dark Cocoon, what's up, Triple G? How you doing? Hmm. Right here is going to be a problem. I already know it. Where are they? There's one right there. Well, I'm moving remarkably well. There's a Chevy Nyla key as well. Considering that I've been I'm scratched up pretty good. It looks like they cleared that house. It's probably a good idea for me to have left, right? Now, real quick tip. I'm carrying a corpse right now. If I hit one, right, like my my hotbar, it will immediately drop them. I need to make sure there's nothing on this side, too. Looks all right. So you pick them up. And so, like, if you're being chased by a zombie, one of the things that you can do, like, I would have to search, right? I would have to search to see where the corpse is, which is all the way down here. Or I could just press one of my hot button keys and it will just go away. So, just a heads up. We're going to pile them up out there. All the other zombies out there can see and might be scared. See, they'll see this pile and they'll be like, man, we better not mess with this dude. This dude looks pretty cray-cray. I need to hump me up some dinner, too. We'll go next door, see if there's any food over there. I wonder where that Chevrolet Nyla is. Maybe right there. Oh, we were a ways away. I thought we were really close to the outside. He saw me. It's all right. Come on, bring it. Oh, boy. Looks pretty clear. At least downstairs. Well, I'm gonna grab that mop. Sean Hughes, taking me to the road to fame. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for becoming a sponsor to the channel. Sexling! And Dawson Cox subscribing to the channel. Welcome, my friend. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Get comfortable. Sex thing. Buto Dos 80s. Thank you for the subscription as well. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Thank you very much. Grab these adhesive bandages. I'm hoping for bleach. I don't see any. Anything in here? Negative. Empty house. No bleach. No bleach, no bueno. Last time I got bit, I grabbed a car, played Pied Piper for 200 zombies away from my base. You gotta do what you gotta do. I thought we were a lot closer towards town than we actually are, but that's all right. This will be fine as well. We can slip in here. And y'all, the reason why I went to this window first and then came back around, checked the door, was because I wanted to make sure that there's blind spots in here that you don't see if you jump in. I mean, you could get took pretty quick. Go ahead and grab this as well. Let me rest here for a second. Nemi, taking me to the road of fame. Thank you for the sponsorship. I appreciate it. Thank you. Was that enough? Wow, I must be completely rested. That's weird. We're going to hop over these fences. I think. Yeah, let's do it. And I'm going to start checking these houses for food. If I get bid in multiplayer, I dress up as an obscure stuff and pack my rare stuff into my pack, meleeing into a horde. There you go. Just YOLO in it, baby. Go big or go home, right? Check this house out. Looks pretty empty there. No alarm. Be nice and quiet here. Aluminum foil. Empty bowl. We'll go ahead and grab that empty bowl. Lots of meat, but not really much of anything else. I don't know if I want to go. We're not gonna search this house thoroughly because I'm just looking for food right now. Yeah, we started with the random spawn, didn't we? Brown sugar. What can we do with this? Nothing with the yarn. It's just junk. One of the benefits of Craft Helper, right, is you can actually do this and see if there is things you can do, like here, right here. It shows you what you can do with it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Being kind of quiet. Once again, not going to check these houses out. I'm just really more concerned about finding food right now. How'd I miss this? We won't mess with the chili for a second. Let's go ahead and do stuff here. Got a frying pan. I got fresh cooked sausage, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna move this in here. Potatoes, peas, corned beef, and corn. A cherry fresh, we'll go ahead and keep that there as well. Is there anything else I'm missing? That radish, that fresh cooked sausage, we're fine. All right, let's go ahead and open up some peas. And maybe open up some potatoes. Sounds like a good winning plan, and we're just going to try to get rid of all of our sausages here. Let's create a stir fry. We'll do it with fresh cooked sausage. Some peas. Did I not open my dog food? Or my my potato, that is? We didn't. Like to keep everything in its place. All right. Let's see. Where was I? Good as it gets. I mean, that's shit. I'm 67. I'm about to go into like severely underweight. But you would think that eating like sausages and stuff would make you fatter, right? Keith Earl, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. This game is like Oregon Trail on crack. I love it. Yes, money making beats. It is indeed like Oregon Trail. So hard, so challenging. It's a great game. I love it. Absolutely love it. I've actually been playing this on the steady. It's been my steady for like 3 years now. Look at that, all that unhappiness I'm going to get rid of. That is good eating, baby. Gotta get them sausages buttered up. There's nothing better, man. I have this... Whenever I don't know what I'm going to eat, if I have rice, I almost always make something called, it's a lentil and rice dish. It's almost like lentil chili. And I always throw in some sausage in there. It's really good. Good eats, man. Good eats. That should last us for at least a day, right? Minus 76 in hunger. We are gonna kill it here in a second. I'm going to take a half of that. We need some junk food. That's really what we need, but I don't know if we're going to find it. We need half of that. It is absolutely fabulous, Alex. Absolutely fabulous. I forget what it is. It's a Costco dish, right? And see, I eaten half, maybe full to bursting, which is good. And to give me that bonus. We'll stick that in there. I'm going to maybe sit down for a second. Rest my bones. And we'll, there we go. We'll go back across the street, past this gate, and continue looking. This time we'll look for bleach and stuff. It just seems smarter to do this way, right? Ooh, that door's open. I don't like this one bit. There are a pile of them over there. Mopping a broom. Go ahead and clean all my bandages up. Oh boy. What's up, Nighter Soul? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Hope you're having a good Thursday, my friend. 583 zombies killed 17 days and 5 hours. We still have power, though. Which is crazy. Sex thing! Marcus! Hope I didn't butcher your name too much. Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable, baby. Have any questions, feel free to ask. I closed those shades because there's that pile of zombies over there. There's a sewing kit right there and a first aid kit. We're gonna go ahead and grab this. I will. I'm gonna put the sewing kit where I need to go. And what are we looking at? 16.43. Blonde hair dye. There's another, we'll grab that sewing needle. Crazy. How much is that? 0.1. Okay. We're just going to take this nice and slow, y'all. Nice and slow. Nice and sleazy. Sleeping tablets, I'll go ahead and grab those. Never get too much. Oh, wait a minute. What else is on the ground here? What is that right? Oh, is that supposed to be my sewing kit that's on the ground? Okay. It fooled me. There we go. Feel a little bit safer already, baby. All right, let's start to move stuff around here a little bit. I'm going to do what this other guy had said. One of the people had suggested here. First of all, we're going to take this and we're going to disinfect our bandages. Then we'll just move this over here. The blonde hair dye can go right there. My sewing kit I'm going to throw on the ground here. I have a needle already, so I need needle. I'll put my twine in there. Drop the first aid kit so we can actually add stuff to that as well. Can't really use these guns just yet. As much as I'd like to, it's just not going to be in the cards for me. All right, so sleeping tablets I'll keep. The suture needle will go in here. Maybe drop a couple of those. Rip sheets will keep on. A couple needles in our sewing kit. I'll keep the rip sheets on me, so that way if I need them in a pinch, I'll have them. But now we have that looks all right, right? A needle, 3 needles. Wait a minute, put in the wrong one. All right, grab the first aid kit, stick that back in here. There we go. Very, very smart. I didn't realize that. Oh, you know what? We're about to disinfect in here. What's up, Abba? How you doing? Exodus, good to see you. I've had it appear all sorts of random items, but it usually has at least scissors or a thread. Yeah, I thought that I was going to have scissors in there, but I guess I was wrong about that. Do we have scissors in here as well? Oh, we had scissors on us. Yeah, there they are. Works for me. There we go. And we'll take this sewing kit and just move it over into here. Everything's bandaged. I'm still feeling a little bit of pain here. Go ahead and take these pills. We'll go outside too and go ahead and start change these tires. We did look at this house too, didn't we? Or did we not? Ooh, look at that engine. Oh, it's in bad shape, ain't it? Good to see you. Hey, good to see you right back at you, man. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to uninstall this tire. Too bad we can't do something with the tires, right? You see it kind of fell a little bit? Kind of cool. I might see if we can find a hood as well. Hood is at 2%, so. Try this again. Yeah, no wonder. 8% is pretty low. I can't even, my skill is so low, I can't even get a tire, perform a tire, put a tire on my car. God bless. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. Our tires are looking all right now. I think there are vitamins in here, right? No, maybe they're over here. Did we look at this house, y'all? I can't remember if we did or not. We might not have. We haven't. This house is a rockin', baby. See if this door will open. It won't. Sex thing! Mr. Smam, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Or the sub, as they say it in YouTube land. You're moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory, and I do appreciate you, man. Come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Feel funny about jumping in. I just don't like jumping in buildings to where everything is boarded up. Because I really do feel like I'm going to fuck myself, you know? I'm going to do it. Ho, ho, ho. To say that this gives me pause is like the understatement of the year. Ooh.
Golbez Hatred super chatted $5. I'll leave with this. I gotta go help a guy on the blue side. Till and keep being beautiful and awesome.
Ah, well, thank you very much, Sensen, for the super chat. And hey, you have fun over there at Facebook. By the way, for those of you guys that don't know, I don't know how many people actually watch videos on Facebook, but Sensen, he is a streamer on Facebook. I actually met him when I was doing these dual streams on Facebook and YouTube a while back, and it's been a fantastic relationship, hadn't it? Nice friendship that's blossomed out of it. He's actually on my Project Zomboid server, and he's just become part of the gang, man, and I do appreciate you. Thank you very much for the super chats, both of them, man. I appreciate it. Wombadger Moodle collection nearly complete. Yeah, all I need is like a Cygnus Moodle and a heavy Moodle and what else? Sex thing. Yeah, Drunk puts up with me pretty well. You put up with me, man. LR Omar Sillo, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Hope you're doing well, my friend. We're going to go upstairs. Lots of doors closed. That's good. Probably would have been smarter for me to choose this as a safe house, right? Since it has like all the barricades and stuff already up. As you know, we don't always do the smartest things. Lots of books, but nothing that we really need. Well, 38. There's a couple of baseball bats. We'll grab those as well. Those are some good smacking. We can smack us up some zombies, especially since our long blunts are. Gets a nice buff. Well, yeah. So this is our skills, y'all. One of the things I always tell people is that if you're playing Project Zomboid, right, and you have like a skill. For instance, my guy has the skill of what did I just do? My guy, for instance, has a skill of he's a brawler, which gives me a +1 to axe and +1 to long blunt, and I'm also repairman, which actually gives me a +1 to short blunt as well. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of short blunt stuff, so I'm at level 4 with that. And I'm also at level 4 with long blunt. I get a +75% XP boost, +75% XP boost for this as well. I actually get a +75% XP boost for axe as well, but I just haven't really been using it that much. So, another thing to think about when you're doing this is that maintenance right here, that actually has controls like how... That actually, when you're, what am I trying to say? The longevity, is it longevity? Longevity? I guess so. Of your weapons. So something like a crowbar actually is a really great way to farm your maintenance skill. That was everything. We didn't check the food, I don't think, but we did check everything else. Look at all this food. Hell to the yeah. Can't believe I didn't realize that this was even. Ooh, a water bottle. We'll grab that. I got my juice box. Cigarettes. Blue pen. I'm just going to go ahead and eat this sugar. Sugar is a good way to kind of increase your weight if you can find enough of it. Fresh milk? Hell yeah. Too bad we don't have any cereal here. I am tired. Looks like that was all that she wrote there. That chicken here? It didn't. All right, nothing in here. What's on that? Oh, those are hinges. Okay. We got one more door here. Lots of weapons. An extremely heavy load, but that's all right. Because we're very, very close. As long as there's not a pile of zombies over here, we'll be fine. Hit that like button to support, please do, y'all. I'm not as good about like asking people to do this. I just forget about it. But yeah, if you hit that thumbs up button, if you enjoy what you're watching, it always helps the channel, and I do appreciate it. Go ahead and drop that in there. Scrap electronics. That stuff will go upstairs. Go and eat these chips. It always feels like more food than you get more food than you actually have. But it feels like to me, at least. What we got here? Salt. Rocking and rolling, baby. Rocking and rolling. And it just went away. Oh, Sagnutz. Drunk, what do you think is the most important early game skill? Gosh, I don't know. The most, when you say most important, it just sounds like so, like, absolute. You know what I mean? I don't know. I would say, oh, man. Strength, I guess, would be probably the most, is having like an ass ton of strength. Go ahead and build these baseball bats. I think those would be really important because you're gonna, if you don't find a car, you at least can lug things around, you know? I might take that out with me. There we go. Yeah, I would say that. I would say strength or fitness. I always tell people that when you're first starting out, the most important things that you need to worry about as far as like choosing traits and stuff, I think strength is like a huge one because it really, honestly, like I'm strong. And see, I have 18, not full, but when I'm full, I'm at like 20. So I'm able to actually like carry more stuff. When you have a car, that becomes really important, especially if you're like one of those loot whores. Like you want to like constantly loot stuff. Becomes super important. Go ahead and eat this. Might make me a little bit unhappy. Oh, it's going to make me a little bit thirsty. That's all right. I'm kind of wondering. I'm going to drop my lug wrench and stuff down here. And jack. And we're gonna walk up the street. I want to drop some of this, all this stuff. Beautiful. Just want to see. I think I have disinfectant in here as well. I'm thinking, y'all. So that is a 2.55. I wonder what happens when I put this in. So it's up to 2043. I move this over here. I can't fit because I have too much stuff on me. Sorry, y'all. I'm doing maintenance here. Already grab it. There we go. Yeah, I dropped it down pretty good. And I don't need 2 of these, so I'm going to drop 1 of these as well. Looks good. Go and see what kind of zombies we have. I'm gonna walk because I think that's probably for the better. Where is my mighty glue repair? We'll stick that right there. I got a broken baseball bat right there. We'll move this. That looks good. Got a needle just in case we need it. Cigarettes, empty bottle, lighter, water bottle, pipe wrench, and mallet. Looks good. Let's head out. Load out. Play DayZ, but I always turn around in a fight and run right into zombies' loving embrace. It's kind of the way it goes, ain't it? One time I found a zombie birthday party in Moldral Trailer Park 2 months in, and they had a fresh birthday cake. Yeah, the way that it works, Evan, is that you haven't been to an area. There's a very good... Ooh, craft fuel tanks. We'll go ahead and read that. There's a very good chance, if you haven't read... what was I saying? Oh, yeah, if you haven't been to the area, there's a very good chance that some of the food is going to be fresh. I really got to get better with my my weight management. I mean, I'm 15. I'm literally can only hold 2 more units. If I find something, I'm going to be I'm gonna have to hoof it, and it's going to be not fun. Actually, we are. This is exactly where I thought we were going to be. Cool. We are actually pretty damn close. We can actually check some of these, like that van there, that hood might be better. And there is a pile here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call these guys over. Come on down the Hungry Hound, baby. I got a pipe wrench for you. Maybe it'd help me if I didn't whiff, right? Oh, I keep whipping like a champ. Let's take a little liquid courage, baby. Now I'm ready. Past these cars so I don't get stuck on them. Wowzers. They brought me all the way back to my house, didn't they? as well just dismantle this stuff, right? As much as we can. I don't see bleeding so weird. Hey, y'all, I'm going to put something in my Discord if anybody that's interested. I'm going to have like 3 or 4 more new, let's go ahead and pull that out down here. 3 or 4 more new emotes available for the members. If you guys want to just chime in and tell me what kind of emotes you'd like to see. Right now we have like a ton of them, most with my beautiful face, but I think we can do better, you know. So I'll let you guys kind of decide where you want the channel to go to in terms of emotes. And if you're curious how to do that, you can just go down to the description below. There's a Discord link. And if you don't want to do the Discord link via that way, there's always another... you can do exclamation point Discord as well. And the my wonderful Nightbot will show you. Anything in the mailbox? Go ahead and let homeboy over here come up. Or not. You can sit here right here. What's up, Slayer Side? Good morning. How you doing? What channel in the Discord? Probably just general. Yeah, I know. Sagnutz, you probably want feet pics. I get it. Some sort of foot emote, right? No alarm. I'm going to see down here. Really nothing. Very surprising. I'm just going to rest here for a second. Drunk's Doggos emotes. There you go. That sounds like a good one. I told you that in confidence. Needs a listen to chat emote to check health, right? I probably do. I probably need something that is like bangs, all of a sudden makes my screen start shaking, so that way I can pay attention to the chat on the times when I'm like ignoring you guys, you know? I don't have a laceration. I mean, scared there for a sec. Oh, I do have a laceration. How did that happen? How did that happen? I'm not bleeding. I don't know what was going on, but his heart was banging back and forth earlier. Might want to bandage that. What happened? How did that happen? That could have been serious because I tend to ignore you guys and then I die. You'd think I'd know something by now. Would have learned my lesson, you know? I mean, I didn't get scratched or anything. Pretty quiet in here. It was just a random laceration, for real. I didn't get scratched or anything. I don't think I had any bandages on, though. Weirdness. That's a big old... No, usually chat just berates me for ignoring them. It's such a good weapon if your short blunt is up there. Like mine is. You know, y'all, while I'm thinking about this, I'm gonna... sit here for a second. Sit here for a second. Where are we? We're right here. There we go. See how this hood is. I imagine it's not going to be much of anything. %. I'm a bit heavy here. Can I drop this in here? I don't want to go after these guys. Let's try this house. Got that red home. Yes, baby. Hey there. Can always use a little bit of glue. I hear them. Better to fight them inside than outside, right? Oh, no. Oh, fuck. What? Doggone it. Well, shit. Anybody else? Got really lucky with that. I bet you I got a hole in these britches now. I bet you. From tripping over that fence. Use the fence to your advantage. Well, see, the problem with that is that sometimes you can use the fence to your advantage. But with a group that big, all it takes is for you one mess up. You mess up just once, right? And you're screwed. I mean, your goose is cooked. Ooh, look at there. Me eat it all. Ice cream. Low-hanging fruit, baby. Let's dismantle it. How close are we on our skills? 66.95. We'll check that house out tomorrow. I don't want to get too greedy here. Nature is very more dangerous to drunk than zombies. You use fences wrong. Coney, come on now. You're talking about the pros pro here, baby. How would you possibly think that I would use... Why would you think that I would use fences wrong? I'm just that good, man. I know my limits. That's the secret to Zomboid, is knowing your limitations, right? For instance, I know that 20 zombies ain't going to be no thing but a chicken wing. But a fence could actually get me killed. I know my limitations. And trees especially. You got to stay away from trees. Don't eat poisonous mushrooms either. I'm going to drop that. Might as well eat as much as I can, right? I mean, is my weight going back up? Staying the same, okay. And you are the chicken. Nothing against your gameplay, Drunk. No worries, man. I'm just playing with you. I'm just having a little fun with it, you know? Just a little funnin'. You know, I was thinking about this. On our server, we were like, there was some talk about people like stealing cars and stuff, which, you know, in an open world game, that's just kind of one of those things that happens, right? But I was thinking, you know, obviously, and this is despite us putting like a lot of like safety nets into the thing. Like, for instance, you cannot go into somebody's safe house unless they invite you in. I was thinking that the best way to handle that would probably be to find some sort of a building or a house with a garage and just driving your car into the garage. Used to be if you would drive it into the garage and turn it off, you'd get killed. It would like literally kill yourself, but I don't think that's the case anymore. Did I already move those over? I'm going to keep this open. We'll go ahead and eat the chicken, and I'll keep the peas as well on us. We'll drop this since that has no expiration date. Let's see what we have here. Go ahead and eat this. All right, we'll make some peas and some more of this sausage, maybe some chicken, that kind of stuff, right? And pull this out. Those radishes are about to go bad too, so. What's interesting is that your interesting about this is that your the unhappiness with sausage didn't really go down. I don't know if that's a thing that they missed, or if it's part of it could also be part of of Snake's ModPack, you know. Gotta love them sausages. Take battery out of cars. It works for car alarms too, I believe. Really? A battery is actually a good tip to do. A lot of people take off batteries. You can also take off a wheel, you know, those kind of things. It's not a like 100% safeguard though, you know. Vanilla fresh bread makes you unhappy just to eat straight up fresh bread. Yeah, and it also makes you pasta too. Straight up pasta and straight up rice. You got to add stuff to them, which is really weird to me because I think that bread is like a universal. Like if I'm like starving, I don't think it'd make me very unhappy to eat some fresh bread, you know? I think it'd be like ecstatic. Pasta? You kidding me? I mean, I know it's flavorless, but what the hell, man? If I'm hungry, I'm hungry, you know? Imagine when you're starving, everything tastes different, you know? I really honestly don't know how much longer this stuff is going to last, so we're just going to go ahead and eat this. Make our bellies full. Put this back in the fridge. It's gotta go. The power's got to go out soon. Start moving all this stuff up. I really, really want to take care of my weight. Probably don't need 2 screwdrivers, okay? Definitely don't need these peas. We'll just stick that back in the freezer. Metal pipe and metal bar. I probably don't need both of those. Go ahead and drop that right there. Hunting knife we haven't really touched. The hand torch I just feel funny about not carrying it with me. Crowbar, we'll go ahead and drop that as well. $11.95. Is there anything else I can drop, y'all, you think? We'll go ahead and drop the nails. $10.99. Got a red pen, a pencil. Glass glue I probably don't need. The eraser, I just feel funny about not losing it. And duct tape. Did we put our duct tape upstairs? I think we did. Yeah, we got 2. Now we have 3. Is there a way to stay up longer without sleep rather than using the perk to use less sleep? There is. You can, if you find coffee or vitamins, you can do it. I mean, obviously, there's nothing wrong with staying. You can stay up. You can like not go to sleep like ever, right? The problem is that when you fight zombies, you really take a. You're just not going to hit them as hard, you know. We figured out how to open locked doors. Just take the door off hinges. Yeah, that's a really great thing too. Yeah, coffee and vitamins. That's the only 2 things I can think of that will help you with that. It's way early for us to be going to sleep, but I don't feel like we have like, maybe we'll sleep for 2 hours. That's the power. The power just went out. I'm going to head down here first. We have a couple up. I'm going to see if maybe we can find a generator down here. It is what it is, right? Day 18 it went out. Just watched from you checked your channel for more long videos and found you live. Hey, E-Curb! Thank you very much. If you want long channels, you got them, baby. Or long videos. These days, it's all I do. Yeah, there's like right here. We're going to search for... there are a couple places down here that where we can maybe find this. And come on in, take your shoes off, my friend. First timer. If you have any questions at all, feel free to ask, my friend. I'm glad you made it. Power's just gone out in case, just to catch you guys. Here, I'll catch you guys up real quick. For those of you guys that are just joining us, this is Sagnutz Hurt. We're about, I think this is the 4th stream in. We're 18 days and 12 hours in, 622 zombies killed. He's a repairman, high thirst, slow healer, hearty appetite. We're prone to illness, a smoker. Got a, what is this? What is this right here? I can't remember what that is. A weak stomach, yeah. Fast learner, we're a brawler. Dexterous, speed demon, intermediate mechanics, which is actually linked to the profession thanks to Snake's mod. We're actually using Snake's mod right now. ModPack, slow reader, keen hearing, out of shape. We're strong, and we are also underweight as well. Our skills set in after 18 days. Our long blunt is at level 4. Our short blunt is moving into level 5. Our maintenance is going on up there. Our carpentry's up there as well. Everything else is kind of low. We're kind of getting our electrical going on. We actually had a random start here. We started in the golf course, and I thought we were going to New Akron because we have the New Akron map mod, but as it turns out, I got kind of turned around, and we wound up in Riverside, which is fine because there is a map mod on Snake's ModPack that's right next to us, very close. So right now, we're just kind of like keeping on, and trying to work. Any questions? Oh, okay, who invented the paraffin lamp? I don't even know what a paraffin is. I'm going to have to look that up. Eating is better, just read a book and drink a soda. Eating the grounds is like plus 60 in happiness. Yeah, you just read a book, though. Problem solved. That's where we are right now. Insane zombie populations, extremely rare loot, all that. Strangely enough, that's usually open. We got ourselves a house party here. Oh, no, you don't. Benefits of these short blunt weapons, man. It's a popular house, wouldn't it? Anybody else want to come on down the Hungry Hound? I got a pipe wrench for you. Go ahead and dismantle that. I'm going to pull this leather jacket off. We can come back to it. Making sure no one heard me. I'm going to grab this empty bucket just in case it rains. We can go ahead and start grabbing garbage bags as well. Can't see in that window. Looks all right. Probably shouldn't be doing this, man. Close quarter combat is really sucky. I'm gonna try this at home, kids. You know what I was thinking? Maybe the power isn't out. I don't think it is. I think that the light bulb just went out. How about that for weird? Yeah, I think it was a bad bulb. I was like, well, hell, I think that the power went out, but I don't think it did. Another empty gas can. We can always use those. We have one more shot. I'm going to see if there's any bleach up here. There's somebody upstairs. Grab this bucket. Doesn't look like anything else. Okay. No, the power's out. Power's out. Power's not out. What the hell? What happened? That's good news. We're moving right along then, huh? Yeah, it must have been just a bad bulb. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. What's up, awesome possums? Good to see you, my friend. Quick, do all the things that need electricity. You probably switched the light off by accident. No, it actually popped. It actually popped. This room right here, the room I'm sleeping on, it popped, and I bet you it's the light bulb. What do you want to bet? Let's take a look. I can't see, but see, if I click it, it won't go anywhere. Bears, gnomes, and leprechaun slayer side, so watch out. Black or brownouts in this game? No, none like that, Lava Monk. It's not that. It's not that. I mean, it's pretty complicated, but it isn't that complicated. 4:50 in the morning. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to sleep for very long. Let's go over here and grab. I might just go ahead and take a sleeping tablet. Let me stretch my legs for a second, y'all. It's 2 hours in. Blackouts leading up to the power shutoff would be cool and a nice warning. It actually would be. You know, you can still get a lot of that stuff up from. I did take them, right? Yeah, I took some. You can actually get that from radio stuff. It'll tell you when there's blackouts and stuff. That shit's just hanging over my house, isn't it? That sucks. He's just hanging over my house. Isn't that some shit? Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna head over here. As long as it doesn't shoot me, we'll be fine. He's just wondering how things are going, right? Asking me how it's kicking. The good thing about these this gated community is that, as you can see, I mean they come, but they get stuck up on these big fences. Be good to yourself when nobody else will. They sometimes crash. Yeah, so we're going to go. There's a house right down here that has a shed. I'm going to see if maybe we can find ourselves a... and grab those. I'm going to see if we can find ourselves maybe a generator. Hello? I ain't scared of no, Do you believe I see a key? Ford Pinto. I'm leaning on this door. See how they're all like around those fences? It's because they're trying to get over there where they think the helicopter is, and they can't. I'm okay with this. No poisonous mushrooms this time, man. Sagnutz is gonna live forever. We'll scoot this way. Maybe the blue one at the intersection looks like it's in rough shape. Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna see over here. See that right there? That's where we want to go. That's what I'm hoping to get to, and then maybe we'll loot one of these houses and then head back home. Shredder, come on in, take your shoes off. Thank you so much for the subscription. Hope you're doing well. Gonna rest up here. Let me sit in my chair and just rest up here for a hot minute. It ain't zombie day. Go ahead and rest up. Get us some resting going on. How the hell are you, Shredder? There's probably like an ass ton of zombies in there too. We are playing with extremely rare loot and extremely rare generators. So generators are going to be kind of a challenge for us to find. Need to get my resting on. What is your top 5 short blunt weapons? You know, it's funny that you asked because I saw Coco Plays had his top 5 short blunt weapons. I really, really like the pipe wrench, probably the best. The hammer comes number 2. And I like them because of their knockdown. I'll go ahead and take these guys out. I like them. I like the short blunts. Like most people, like they think that long blunts are better than short blunts. I'm in the short blunt camp. There's a generator right there. Cool. So at least we know where there's a generator. Question is, do I want to jump in or do I want to like? Yeah, we're gonna jump in. Great weapon. I'm going to lug it. I'm going to do it. One of the things, see, right now I have a very heavy load, right? If I was to take this right here, watch. If I take this right here and, well, it's not going to let me do it. Never mind. They must have fixed it. They must have fixed it. You used to take your generator and actually move it to a secondary hand. But it looks like they fixed that. Short blunts are faster, but you got to get closer to the Zeds. Yeah, so if you're comfortable with getting close, which I'm very comfortable with getting close to Zeds. Anybody that's watched me will know that I've done the stabby stab thing for a long, long time. They're faster. They cost less stamina too. So you're less likely to have issues. We'll just leave this right here. I'm gonna check out these cars anyway. Actually, this car might have gas in it. I do believe we have something. We do. It's ass, but something tells me that should be okay. Take a look at this car, too. We have not read the Moldral map yet, so I'm going to grab it. Wonderful. It was actually a super good find now, wasn't it? So in the event the power does go out, and look at this. Son of a bitch. It hovered over my house and it... Doggone it. Fuck. Fuck. They're all coming too. You know that? They are. God dang it. There you go. Stay off my window. I'm bringing out the big guns here. This is going to waste me. I already know it. All right, we'll move them back here. If I get tired, I'll double back. Yeah, I'm starting to wear out. We'll bring them down here. Moodle galore. Look at all those moodles. Killing it with the moodles, aren't I? When in doubt. Yeah, I got a Pied Piper on my way, didn't I? Might as well jump, jump. Now go on and jump. I am curious if they busted down any of my windows out. They didn't. Oh, look at that. Luckily for me, they're not going to be paying attention too much. Let's rest a little bit right here. I've not heard that song in years. Does running really cancel Siggy's? It does. It does. I think I probably did. I felt like there was more important things to do, like run, than smoke a cigarette. We are going to run out of water eventually. I'm going to sleep for a couple hours. Well, cool. So when the power goes out, we do have a generator if we need it. We probably aren't going to need it, really. Let me change out that light bulb while I'm thinking about it, too. Who would have ever thunk that, right? Might as well go ahead and eat. Weight's still going down. Feels bad, man. Discussion PZ becomes an inventory management game during the late game. It actually kind of does. I mean, it's kind of an inventory management game anyway. I mean, it's like any other, like, you know, when you get to late game for any of these like simulation games, including like RimWorld and even like things like I don't know, like those Banish type colony building games, those village building games. It all becomes like management. Some people really dig it. I'm okay with it. But yeah, it does become a lot more like you're managing. You just got so much crap, right? Here we go. Cooking and inventory management simulator, right? Well, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, we found ourselves that we got a generator now, right? We have 2 gas cans, so we can find gas through these. We can like pull gas from these things. We can possibly that will help us keep our refrigerator up. I think we're doing all right. I mean, for it to be 19 days and 13 hours and the power's still on is actually quite amazing. The water went out a long time ago. Go ahead and eat half of this. Ah, shit. So I exited out so that way I wouldn't eat the entire thing because I accidentally did it all. I don't really need to eat it all. If you accidentally make a mistake, with the exception of mushrooms, I found, if you hit the escape button, it will stop whatever action you're doing. See if anybody else decided to come over here. I'm gonna see if any of these have gas in them. Yeah, they have gas. Gas. And we're almost to the point where they'll stop spawning. Now we have turned respawn off because we're playing with insane zombie populations. I just like keeping it off on those times. And then we can actually, like, for real start clearing stuff out. If we last that long. I'm not 100% sure we're going to last that long. Another good advantage with short blunt is that you can carry something while you're doing it. So if you have like a bunch of loot in a secondary bag, or if you're it's night, like in this case, and you want to have you want to be able to like see what's going on, you can use it. And I must have pushed those guys way back. Well, the good thing with RimWorld is that no matter how much you organize your colony range, it's going to drop a meteor storm on you. Yeah. Man, I suck at RimWorld. I play RimWorld every once in a while. I have streamed it before too, and occasionally I'll get like a wild hair on my butt and want to stream it. But man, it's always a shit show for me. I always suck at RimWorld. I'll be going about like at a pretty decent clip, and then one thing happens, and next thing you know, like I'm like fucked. That's Randy for you. And what I play on that is I don't play like losing is fun. But I don't play Cassandra. I always play Randy random, so you never really, ever really get. Can I sleep? Can't. You never really get the amount of colonists you need. It just never happens, unless you just get like super lucky. Did you use a skateboard mod yet? I have the skateboard mod. I just haven't found a skateboard yet. If you find a skateboard, you better believe I'm going to be doing it. Well, hellfire. Let's take another pill. Rumo's all about that wealth management. Yeah, that's what it is, and I'm not good at it. I always like my problem with those kind of games is I always want to make things bigger than what they should be. You know what I mean? Make a giant room, make a giant. Everything has to be giant because I'm a dumb American, right? Because bigger is always better. Except in RimWorld, it isn't. So I'll like you know, while everybody else is making their colonists like 4x4 rooms, I want to make it like 12x12. Like make them this palace, right? It never ends well for me. Somebody outside. Hear that? We're going to go deeper. Still going down in weight. Feels bad, man. There's one. Nice little group up there. Has a long dark added other seasons? I'm not sure. I'm surprised when we led those guys off a pretty good decent space, but I'm surprised that they haven't come back. He was a cowboy. Baby. Such a good weapon when you level it up, right? Now, we've already been in here, right? I think we have. Might need to check my map. Stay away from that. That's one of the problems. See, fuck. Ooh, that was a close one. Good thing my guy is strong. Lots of watches I don't need. If we go down this road right here, it's going to lead us into Snake's ModPack. Yeah, I got so fucking lucky I did. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, come on. We've already been here. That's the same as a door, right? Yeah, we'll just leave it right here. We'll wait for him to come. What's up? Exit? X58UD? I think I'm saying your name wrong. I'm sure there's something extremely clever and I just miss it. How the hell are you, my friend? Stand on your friend. And Knox County is very... Black Speedos must have been like the in style back in Knox County. You haven't been in this house yet. Let's hold off for a second. I'm going to check out this map here. Right there. But I hear something. Oh, they're banging on this right here, aren't they? I do believe someone wants to come in. Up. I don't think so. I'm just surprised there's nothing in here. All right, let's grab these pops. I think I need a corkscrew for this, don't I? Good old high-calorie food. I need it. How does bologna get rotten? Is that even a thing? Oh, can make a taco shell. You know what I've noticed? I've just noticed it hadn't really rained at all. You gotta admit, that's kind of weird, right? I've seen moldy bologna. It's not nice. Really? I thought bologna was kind of like spam or something. The shit's not like real. You know what I mean? Like it's like the shit that you eat when you're really super poor, and you have no other choice but to eat it. You know, I didn't realize that it was like an actual food. I didn't realize it was like a part of a food group, you know? I thought that it was just kind of like one of those things. Spam's in a can, though. I guess you're right. What's up, Ghost Llama? How you doing, man? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Hope all's well with you. Hey, you guys, if y'all do Twitch at all, Ghost Llama is a Project Zomboid streamer. He's a old school guy at this point. Been playing for a while. Really entertaining to watch. Really good with spears. You should check him out. I wish I had like like some sort of a way that I could do shout outs. And I don't even know if it really matters because everything's so far away. Like Twitch to YouTube. But he's a good guy if you do Twitch. And also I should do a shout out for this too. It's kind of a cool thing. Just gonna segue into this and just show you guys this. I'm wondering if I might throw a link up just so you guys can see. I don't know, for those of you that watch YouTube and Twitch. Let me go to Twitch real quick. I'm gonna show you guys this and then find a link for it to share it with you. All right, so this is my Twitch channel, right? As you can see, my YouTube channel right up here. You see that? And there's also Facebook gaming channels. This is on twitch.tv, right? You can actually, if you watch Twitch, you can add your YouTube channels. There's a link. It's pretty friggin' cool. And I'm going to see if I can find it here. Where would it be? Right here. It's just a browser. but it allows you to, if you watch Twitch and you watch YouTube and you want to keep up with your YouTube channels that are streaming, it actually shows this. And you can, if you press on this, it actually shows like the thumbnail, and you can actually get a live look into it. Isn't that crazy? Pretty freaking cool. Good for a long time unless opened. Oh, you're talking about spam? Anyway. Just thought I would share that with you. I know there's some folks that are on YouTube, and I know that some people are complaining that I'm on YouTube now rather than Twitch, and that's always an option, you know, is that you can, if you happen to watch Twitch too, you can keep up with your YouTube people and all your stuff. All right. Bucket will go out here. If we ever do get rain. I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated. I added it because I was just curious about it, and I was like, wow, that's a really nice addition. But I mean, you know, I know a lot of people are real funny about Twitch here on the YouTube. Like there's not like a lot of like there's crossover, but not as much crossover as you would think, you know. And it might be one of those things where it's just cool to me, you know, because I'm a streamer. Garbage was my teenage years. Keep singing. I always tell my daughter, like, you know, my daughter's like this. She's like this emo type person. You know, she didn't like to be called emo because, you know, nowadays, when I was growing up, okay, alternative music was called college music. And it kind of like, that covered like punk rock and like new wave and like, you know, that kind of thing, right? It was like a very small niche. And then, but now you have like all sorts of stuff. Like you can't just be metal. You know what I mean? You can't say I'm a metalhead. Nowadays, you have to say I'm crabcore. You know, I'm crunkcore. I'm blah, blah, blah core. You know? It's really kind of crazy how things have like changed. It's just been niches, sub niches on sub niches. Oh, hellfire! There went my. It's all right. This swings faster anyway. Cross over these nuts. Let's hear the robot say it.
Definitely not Gaunt's Ghost Guy super chatted $1.99. Crossover these nuts.
These nuts. Reminds me of Gary Gnu. Go ahead and drop it. We are so close, I know. 3 and 4. Pour your misery down on me. Yeah, so whenever my daughter, whenever she, I mean, just so you know, I sing all the time. Okay, I'm not like, it's not just like something that I do on YouTube. So my daughter is always just like rolling her eyes constantly at me. Oh, no, you don't. Ooh. Stand on your friend. I think I'll take that hunting knife. And the cigarettes. And hey, let's wear these very snazzy looking gloves. She doesn't understand drunk, you're cool. Well, it's funny, she is 14 now. At one point she thought I was really cool. Now I think the older she gets, the less cool I seem to her. You know? But I mean, how much cooler can you get? A dad that plays on Twitch? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't get much cooler than that. So close. I already know I'm really close. These cars look good. They look better than my car. At least the Pinto. Hello? That was a fiver. Too easy, man. Too easy. No gas. But it has a key in it. I'm thinking till there's nothing I ain't thunk. Nothing in here. Breathing in the stink till finally I stunk. Is at that time I swear I lost my mind. Started making plans to kill my own kind. Started making plans to kill my own kind. These are all trash. Oh, it's locked too. We're going to check it out anyway. This has gas. Some cigarettes. And a screwdriver. Greetings, Drunk. By the way, love your VODs. Hey, Onadus, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me pause this real quick. While I'm thinking about it so I can catch up with you guys, huh? So I can catch up with you guys? I guess we'll stop where Triple G said crossover these nuts. I'm a huge fan of noise, shoegaze, math metal. Not stop. Isn't that hilarious, though? I mean, really, honestly, at one point or another, when you're describing bands, there are so many sub-niches now. There's so many sub-niches now that it's just really weird to me. Yeah, I'm into indie crab grunge. I know, right? So Potato Smoothie, my daughter had to tell me about crabcore, and that's when I realized that I was old. You know what I mean? At that point, when they start labeling themselves like sub-niches of sub-niches, you're like, Jesus, what the hell happened? Oh, one minute you say, yeah, I'm punk rock, and next thing you know, you're saying, no, it's not punk rock. Punk rock is too broad. I like this particular genre, and it's like 5 bands. I googled different shoegaze genres today, and one was literally called shitgaze. Yes, it's crazy, right? Yeah, so emo, that's what I call her, just for the sake of not calling her anything else, you know. The 90s music, damn, it brings me back. 90s was a great time for alternative, I guess. Rolling my eyes right now. Are you really, Bill? Yeah, she doesn't understand, drunk, that you're cool, right? There's a Twitch channel that streams Beavis and Butthead's episodes from MTV back in the day. Damn, it's nostalgic. You know what's funny about that is I bet you they're doing it illegally. Because all that stuff, when you stream, like Twitch is like a weird thing, right? I mean, you have you have streamers that still play music on the streams, and you have people that like want to do react videos to like full on episodes of like Celebrity Chef and stuff, and it's just a matter of time before that whole entire platform gets DMCA'd. It's really crazy. The older kids get less. The older kids get, the less they are impressed. I know, right? So I always turn off grouping. Do you really, King? I guess I would make it a lot harder if you were playing insane zombie populations. Up until young adulthood, then she'll regret not finding you cooler in her youth. We'll see. We'll see. And thank you very much, Onadeus. Thank you for telling me that you love my videos. I appreciate it. That really means a lot to me, y'all, because I mean, it's just amazing to me, really, honestly. I mean, I don't know how many people are watching right now, right? But it's always amazing to me that I have familiar strangers watching, but they have no reason to do this, that are watching me. It's just a weird thing for me. We're checking the newspaper, checking these things out right here. Have we been in here yet? I don't think we have. I think I was wanting to just check out those cars. Let's go back down here. But yeah, it's just such a weird thing for me to think that there are people that are watching me that, it's actually, honestly, it's a little bit even. Thought I heard something. I do. I just don't know where they are. All right, let's jump in. It's actually weird to me when somebody that I know actually comes up and says, "Hey, yeah, I've been following you." Let's go ahead and grab this. Couple bowls of soup. We'll grab that pot on the way out. I'm closing that up because I don't want them to sneak up on me. They're in here. One lone zombie with a watch, nonetheless. Die, zombie, die. Let me have your digital watch. How close am I? Wow, we're like one watch away. Lots of painkillers.
Killer Jan 25 super chatted $2. Did you die or did you just restart a new game?
Oh, Killer Jam. Who do you think you're talking to, my friend? Who do you think you're talking to? The pros pro, baby. I didn't die. I didn't eat a mushroom this time, so I'm never gonna die. 20 days, 5 hours, 734 zombies killed, baby. We are just killing it. Sagnutz here is thriving and surviving in the zombie apocalypse. If you check this out, look at my skills, baby. Look at them and weep. We're almost to level 1 electrical, which means that we'll be on our way to hot wiring cars once we get our mechanics up. And thank you for the super chat, by the way. Of course, I jest. I'm kind of looking at this sideways, wondering how I got so lucky. I'm going to go ahead and disassemble this. Amateur, whatever, Martin. What's up, Nasco? How you doing? You not even have an avatar on you. I know, right? Right? How you doing, Nasco? Welcome to the trip. Did you mean to give you a sack lunch or something for coming all the way from Twitch to over here? I can't believe it. Good to see you, my friend. Music to my ears. I do believe I have up leveled my electrical. Get it to level 3 and suddenly I can move washer and dryers and stuff. Cannot find anything here. Do you know where you are, or are you still trying to find that out? No, I actually know where we are. We're in Riverside now. I'll show you here in a second. Took a hot minute, you know? Those farmhouses are hard. I wonder, can we do anything with that? We can't. Grab that pot of stew. Pour it on the ground, man. Then we'll have something fresh that we can eat sometime. Feel like we need to come over, check out all these houses, right? Burned out house there. Got a couple of zombies there. You know, while we're here, let's go back in here so I can mark this off all proper and stuff. Mark it off on my map. Let me go someplace to hide. Yeah, so Killer James, the Jams, this is where we're at. We were actually lost down here. We went all the way down. Snake's ModPack is someplace around here. Right around here someplace. And we're right there. So, I think actually you go down this way and it's going to be right here. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll get there. Probably not today, maybe tomorrow. Oh yeah, what was I doing? I was doing something. I'll give it a thunderbolt for the burned out houses. Down south from Riverside. Who plays this game on the daily? Who, me? Are you asking all the chat? Well, you know I do. Hey, Sinsen, welcome back. I lurked LL. I just downloaded Twitch previews because I constantly miss YouTube streams. I know, it's pretty cool, isn't it, Nasco? Were you here when I was showing it off? I mean, I think it's a great addition, personally. I mean, I don't know how happy Twitch is going to be about that, but and if they're going to even like, am I tired? Well, hellfire. We'll go back home. Them like manipulating the browser to make it look like you can actually see other like YouTube streams and stuff like that. I used to play Project Zomboid every day. That's since then, that is like an understatement of the year. Used to play it like every day, all day. Thought I heard something. Real quickly, you guys, I am gonna, since you might be interested in this, I am gonna restart the server for multiplayer. For those of you that are just watching and you had no idea I have a multiplayer server. You can go to my Discord. It's in the description below. Of course, you can always ! Discord, and it will give you a link, a fresh link right there. There's a server info. We're looking at mods right now. I want to keep it fairly lightly modded. We are going to add Shark's expanded helicopter events just because I think it's fun and it kind of mixes things up. We might do extremely rare loot as well, and high zombie account, zombie count. We also might drop the respawn down to where if you clear, it's not so like, you're not having to clear every 2 hours. I just had that on vanilla, and I think it'd be smarter to kind of like do it elsewhere. Did we find any food? I think that light bulb has seen better days, right? I might go and take myself a nap. Bring myself a brewski. Yeah, I don't think we found a lot. And our alarm, let's see what it's set for. We might bump it up because it is early. Set for 2050. We'll do 1900. Take a 2-hour nap. I'm definitely down for that multiplayer server. When is the restart? PvP. It's always PvP. Always. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to play PvP. Most people don't play PvP on the server, but you can. Probably Monday. That's what I'm guessing. I'm trying to get all the mods that we want. We're gonna go lightly modded because a lot of like people that are across the pond have an issue with the more mods you add, the more complications you have. You know, we had Grapeseed and Pit Stop, which are two great map mods, but they haven't really worked well for our server. So we might add like Lake Ivy and a couple other things. We have tons of car mods because there's a lot of people on the server that love cars. I'm going to keep Craft Helper on because I think that's great for new people learning stuff. Look at that homeboy. Homeboy's like, hey, I'm going to come get you. I'm glad you did, Cinnamon. It's really a good feeling when people play on the server. When I see so many people enjoying themselves and stuff. I'm not on the server near as much as I should be. Get on up. We finally got a piece of the pie. Oh, no, you don't. I sure would like to get to level 5 in Shore Blunt. It'd be a good feeling. Hate it when I do that. Oh, a whiff. It ain't Zammy Day. Sit down. I'm tired again. Ooh, fresh banana. Wonder if he had it in his pocket. Is that a banana in your pocket? Drunk server is great. It seems to have its resident guardian angels. Yes. Yes, we have. It's pretty heavily modded, so anybody that wants to do shenanigans, they're gonna be shit out of luck. But if you just want to get on there and have fun and like meet people and stuff, it's a great place. There's a voice chat in Discord where you can hang out with people, and people are generally pretty nice. But I don't get on it as much as I should. Sinsin was kind of harassing me about it the other day. But I mean, really, the honest to God reason is because I feel like single player is better for streaming. There's less chaos that goes on. And honestly, on my server, when I'm on there, people want to help me out. You know what I mean? It's almost too easy for me. So there's not like, I don't have like a lot of like things that I need to get done. So it just feels like all I'm doing is killing things. After a while, which is fun for a second, but after a while it gets old. When is the power going to go out? We're 20 days in, man. And you'll find like there's some also like other YouTubers and stuff that are playing here and there as well. 5 days of no internet, and boy, do I miss this. Hey, what's up, Bowie? How you doing? Good to see you. Glad you're here. I guess I'll read. I'm tired. I mean, I wonder, can I lay down? Let's see. Motherfucking helicopter again. Oh, that's nice. There we go. Hopefully this helicopter is not gonna like do anything. I'm just gonna let it fly over. Hopefully it's not gonna like just like hover over me like the last one did. Yeah, they're shooting at things. Helicopter, there's a lot of stuff to shoot over there, I promise you. Not me, though. Don't shoot me. Stressed at work, but hey, nothing beats catching you on a stream. I definitely need to rewatch some videos I missed. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. I'm going to be here. It feels really good, man. I really, like, it's funny. When I made the switch from Twitch to YouTube, right, I posted, obviously, in my Twitter, and I had somebody say, well, you know, I'll see you in 6 months. You'll be back on Twitch. I don't see it happening, y'all. I don't see it happening. I think this is a good spot for me. I like the fact that that if you miss something, you can always go back and you can like rewatch the VODs. I like the fact that if I have a clip, or you guys can clip something, you know, that kind of thing, that we can actually share it and it stays on the same platform. We can share it on Twitter. I think that it's just a better all in all platform as far as like for discoverability and for growing an audience. I really do. I love grinding metalwork, but I usually do the cop and get into the role. I would love to grind metalwork right now, but unfortunately, I haven't found a propane torch or a metalworking mask. It's been tough all the way around. And guys, if y'all haven't already thumbs up this stream, please do. It helps the channel, helps me out. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, come on out of hiding, baby. Come on out of hiding. Let me give you a hug. Yeah, it's working really well, Wombadger. I don't feel like as much of a pressure. Twitch, it's really weird, right? Like if I want to play like for instance, I played that Dead Poly game about I guess 2 weeks ago. If I want to play a game like that on Twitch, I'd have to like analyze it because I'm too analytical about like viewership and stuff, and I would ultimately pass on it because there wouldn't be any viewer demand for it, right? But on YouTube, I can. And basically it'd just be like all of you guys here watching me, right? But on YouTube, I can play it, have you guys watch me, and then after it's done, I can turn it into a VOD, and it actually gets promoted out there. You know what I mean? So it's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. It doesn't, because with Twitch, you're only as good as when you're live. You know what I mean? There is no other. There is no in between on it. Like if you stream 2 hours a day, you're only going to get seen, and people are going to know you exist in those 2 hours. But YouTube is a lot different like that. So that upvote is needed more than ever. Yes, there's a warehouse not too far away from you. I'm trying to think of where it would be, Killer Jam. A VOD people will actually watch, yeah. Yeah, and it's really weird. One of the things that I discovered like 3 years ago on YouTube, I would never have thought that it's a 2 or 3 hour VOD would actually work, right? Like people would actually watch it. But the reality is now, fast forward 3 years, a lot of people are into long form content. The more people are into short form, and when I say short form, I don't even mean 20 minutes now. I mean like 30 seconds in a minute. But really, there are a lot of people it's falling into like these niches. I honestly think that live streams are a lot like the old traditional Let's Plays at this point. You know what I mean? The only difference is that where once with the Let's Play, you would only be able to play for you do a 20-minute video. Now suddenly you have 3 hours. So you're crunching literally like 5 episodes into one stream. You're into one VOD. And I had a lot of people when I was just doing like Let's Play content that was asking for more than like 30 minutes anyway. Kind of cool. Northwest from you. Really? Well, if I go northwest, I'm going to wind up... And I'm in Riverside. So if I go northwest, I'm going to go straight into town. Yeah, I say niches, but I guess it's niches, right? Niches? Is that the correct way to say it? I don't know. I think it's potato, right? Do you say salmon or salmon? Salmon, you know? I mean, it just depends on what area. Do you say water or what is it? Hold on. Wash or wash? Because in the Midwest, if you're in Kansas, you're saying wash all day long. I'm going to wash my clothes. Almond versus almond. Yes. I like your voice. Very calming. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to stretch my legs for a second. We're 3 hours in, baby. Water bottle or the English way? What are you talking about? Cool Whip or Cool Whip? Pronounce it as niche. Nietzsche was the guy who messed up worldviews. God is dead, man. Oh, this book is a banger. What was that? Did my light blow out again? Oh, it's probably another light. I'm not turning off my lights, so they're blowing out all over the place. 640. Let's see what we're looking at. Teddy S, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. And yeah, thank you very much. I think I'm done here, y'all. It's 20 days, 21 hours, 746 zombies killed, Sagnutz hurt, and an extremely insane, extremely rare loot, insane zombie population world. And we are surviving and thriving. As you can see, my hair is two-toned. I have like a little gray hair right here, a little black hair right here. I dyed my hair. I was feeling a little bit weird about it, you know? But I was thinking I wanted to feel a little bit younger or something. Guys, I'll be here tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. to 9-ish Central Standard Time. If you haven't joined my Discord yet, let me see if I can find it here for you. The benefit of joining the Discord, okay, is really, honestly, about 20 or 30 minutes before I go on, I always say I'm going to be going on. I'm hoping Nightbot will pick this up. Take care, man. See you on the next one. Hey, Sean Hughes, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Heck yeah, you were literally just recommended to me. Got to be honest, like your voice, and I'm currently obsessed with Project Zomboid. I'm watching more often. Teddy S, come on, bring it, baby. I'll give you a big fat hug. Thank you very much. Thanks y'all for hanging with me for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I sure as hell did. I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8:30 to 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. This same bat channel, all that. That just came out as very awkward. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Faux shizzle. Y'all take care. Have a good rest of your Thursday.